Good morning, doctor. My name is Ongwen. My matrix number is 2772296. I'm come from Group 1. Our Group 1 are going to present question 1 for tutorial for Norton Digital Syndrome Berhad. The net profit before taxation is 5,193,500. Smartphones, personal computer, and web camera is new because it is a withdrawal for employees for the flexible working arrangement. The other income promotion during the warehouse clearance day is new because it is related to stock trading. Next, the dividend received from the Fast Network Limited, a corporate investment company, need to deduct 80,000, and the rental income derived from the mega residential property situated in Malaysia also need to deduct 54,000 because both are the investment income. The compensation received from the insurance company for late delivery of goods to customer during the COVID-19 lockdown is new because the gross business income includes the compensation for loss of income from that source. The profit sharing from partnership, we need to take 2.5 million minus 50,000, the liberation cost, times with 60%, then we get 1,470,000. We need to deduct it because we will add back after the next temporary business income, as this is the business income from other sources. The salaries of full-time employees is new, but for the salary of 2 part-time sales consultants aged 65 years old, we need to deduct again 50,000 because the salary paid for the senior citizen should double deduct it. Finally, that's all my part. The following will pass to my other group members. Thank you.
Good day, I'm Lee Jae-in. My metric number is 2788659. I will continue to explain the adjustment for EPF. Only 19% of salary is allowed to be deducted as EPF. Therefore, 19% from the salary of full-time employees and part-time sales consultants aged 65 years old, which is amounting to 450,000, is deducted from 90,000. The remaining 4,500 ringgit is added back. Next, the professional training approved by the Ministry of Entrepreneurial Development and Cooperatives is regarded as double deduction, so 70,000 is deducted once again. The repayment for PTPTN on behalf employees and the scholarship provided to employees' children are both allowable expenses, so the answer is new. The cost of defending legal proceedings brought by former employees claiming unjust dismissal is a non-deductible legal expense because it is an unethical action committed by the company. Tax filing 9,000 and secretarial fees 10,000, both together 19,000 minus the allowable amount, which is 15,000. The remaining 4,000 is added back. Statutory audit is new because it is an allowable expense. The souvenirs distributed at an approved international trade fair in Singapore is qualified for double deduction, so 22,000 is deducted again. IKEA gift voucher for staff during annual dinner is an allowable expense because it is an entertainment expense for staff and occur during annual dinner. Gifts for laptops to B40 families is not in business nature, so need to add back 30,000. The two new advertisement billboards is capital in nature, so add back 40,000. That's all from me. Thank you.
Printing of report and statement is under the category of non-allowable expenses, therefore we have to add back. Next, for the shareholder is not allowable for the lunch, so we have to time with 80% to get 3,600. Processing and advisory fees are allowable. Besides, for the next interest on loan invest in the Fast Network Limited and Mega Residential Property are not allowable. We have to add back both. However, the interest on the working capital is related to capital asset, therefore is not allowable. Commitment fee that charged by the bank is not allowable too. Renovation and refurbishment of business premise is allowable up to 300,000 only. So we have to add back the remaining of the 10,000. The cash contribution to NGO and in kind for the COVID-19 fund are under the donation, so we have to add back in full too. So at last, the depreciation is not allowable under the taxation, but the capital allowance will be provided.
And so now we will use the total, which is 5,368,600 minus all the specific and double deduction, which is in total 1,746,000. The adjusted income will be 3,622,600, and we will less the current year capital allowance, the unabsorbed business loss, the capital allowance brought forwards, and the statutory business income from all sources would be 3,452,600, and the aggregate statutory business income will be the same, and then we will add the other income from non-business activity, which is the rental income derived from mega residential property situated in Malaysia, and the dividend received from Fast Network, a Korea invested company, but it is net of tax, and also the profit sharing from partnership. So we will get the aggregate income in total of 3,653,600.
Afternoon, doctor. My name is Ong Yuan Xiang. My number matrix is 280703. Today, I would like to present about how to calculate the liability payable. So, after we get the amount of aggregate income, we need to less the approved donation and also the zakat payment. For the cash contribution amounting 50,000 to a non-government organization for the management and conservation project on heritage building designed by the National Heritage Department under the National Heritage Act 2005 is nil because it is not approved. And the contribution in kind equipment and goods worth 40,000 for COVID-19 founding the bond COVID-19 with approved by Ministry of Health is limited to 20,000 only. For the zakat payment, we need to compare the amount that provided by the information and also the aggregate income with need to time by 2.5%. After we compute the amount of zakat, we take the lower amount, that is 91,340. And then we use the aggregate income to deduct the approved donation and also zakat income, so we get the total income or chargeable income, that is 3,542,260. So now we can calculate the tax liability. So for the first 6 million, we need to times by 17%, so we get the 1,002,000, and the next 24% we need to times by 2,942,000 and 42,260. So we get the amount of 460,154.4, and the liability payable is 808,152.4. That's all for me. Thank you.